What's going on, everybody? A little bit of a simpler video here today. I wanted to do a future Cosplan video. Now, this is not set in stone for this year or next year or any time zone. I'm not doing that. I just wanted to debrief when you're a cosplayer and you have so many ideas going around for different cosplays. I figured it's a good way just to get these cosplays out and about. We'll get down and start breaking them down. Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is definitely a cosplay that I'm for sure gonna attack this year. It's something that I want to get ready for the premiere, which is in August 2023. Whether or not I'm able to attend the premiere, I don't know. But it's something that I definitely want to get ready in terms of just before the movie comes out. And it's something I'm really excited for. As soon as I saw the set photos for a costume, I was immediately hooked on it. The costume is something I really want to tackle on my own and craft this whole thing up. But there's also the thing of inviting other creators to collaborate to make one ultimate Blue Beetle suit. It's something that I'm still tinkering with ideas. This wasn't a character I was too really familiar with before, but I think this is just the right move for DC. First, I thought they were going to go with the high school route, which is, you know, this is perfect. This is going to be like Miss Marvel, Spider-Man Homecoming, a nice youthful change of tone that I really feel like the DC universe needed for their live action films. But as further details have come out about the film, we learned that he's going to be a college graduate, which is a little bit more relatable and pretty interesting doing a young adult. Nevertheless, this is a costume that I definitely want to do. This film holds such a special place in my heart in terms of the cast and just what the film is, a coming of age family fun superhero story in the DCU, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to. So Blue Beetle is definitely on the list, and something I'm definitely going to tackle for 2023. Next up, we have The Crow. The Crow is one of my favorite comic book adaptations. Ooh, lovely girlfriend just texted. The Crow, one of my favorite comic book adaptations on the big screen. I'm just looking at it. Thank you so much again, love for that. If you guys don't know me, might come as a shock. The Crow is one of my favorite superhero films of all time. And it's pretty interesting because The Crow is more of a darker gothic metal tone, which is not me at all. But something about this film, I fell in love with. And with me, I've always been a fan of behind the scenes of films, watching how films got created ever since I was little, and diving into the behind the scenes and lore of The Crow. I'm sure fans of The Crow know the unfortunate events that happened with Brandon Lee. This is something that if and when I do this cosplay, I'm gonna go all out and do this thing justice. It wouldn't be one-to-one from The Crow film from the '94, nor is it gonna take any inspiration from the new one whenever those photos come out or leak. It's gonna be heavily inspired from the '94 Brandon Lee's interpretation of The Crow, with some little tidbits here and there of my own. But The Crow is definitely something that I want to tackle. One of my favorite films, and favorite costumes in general. Something super simple, easy to move in, and it's something that I want to do with justice. Next up, we have Nightwing. Now, this feels pretty natural. I've done the Bat suit, done Robin. It feels pretty natural progression from Boy Wonder to his own vigilante superhero. That didn't make sense. His own vigilante, Nightwing. Something that I would like to get done this year. I don't know if I'll be able to. My interpretation of the cosplay, I'm definitely going to go with the blue mask. That's something that I've always loved for Nightwing. It seems so different. In terms of the design and style, it's definitely going to be my own. But in terms of relating it to another suit, it's definitely going to be something more of the Ismahawk fan series. Of the look of the fabric wrapped armor plating. I've loved it on the Batman suit. I love it on the Ismahawk fan suit, and I loved it on my Robin suit. I incorporated that for the shoulder pads. It was a armored wrapped style piece, and I really loved how that looked. And the idea of having something like that as the whole suit for Nightwing, it just really excites me, and I'm just jonesing to get it done. I have so many ideas for the logo for the suit that I definitely want to tackle. This is something that I would love to do. This is something that I would love to get done and to do. Next up, we have Shark Boy. Now, this is a bit of a curveball. I don't anticipate getting this done anytime soon. It's more of a couple's cosplay. It's more of a couple cosplay with someone special in mind, to be Lava Girl. I actually did do a mini Shark Boy costume for my nephew, which got the attention of the Lava Girl, the actress that played Lava Girl in the film, which was super sweet. But doing that, I don't have any photos of it. I did make a Shark Boy costume back when the first movie came out, probably out of like cardboard and paper. But it's definitely a cute little couples cosplay, and it's something that I would love to do in the future, and definitely tackle. It would not be from We Can Be Heroes. I don't like that design. It'll definitely be a upgraded version of what we've seen in the original film. Next up, we have Trunks from Dragon Ball Super. This, I'm really excited whenever I do this cosplay. This would be my first official anime cosplay. It seems pretty easy to move around. I love thrifting, so I could definitely thrift some pieces for this and throw it all together. The biggest thing would be the hair. I don't know if this is something I would spray my hair. L'Oreal colored hairspray works great on my darker hair. I've done it for Beast Boy. As long as you layer it with a little bit of white beforehand or yellow and then layer on your green, it works really good. For this case, it'll be blue or purple. My anime lore goes from Dragon Ball being my first and my loved anime to Death Note, to Promised Neverland, to Jujutsu Kaisen a little bit. That's as far as my anime knowledge goes. It's something that I want to break my barrier of and go more deep into anime. But the opposite of that, going to something mainstream, Dragon Ball Super Trunks, definitely love to tackle in the future. He's just such a badass character. I got the hair for it. I'm ready to tackle this first anime cosplay. Next up, we have Michael Myers. I do have some bits and pieces from Myers. If you guys keep on track of my Instagram, I have the coveralls that were used in Halloween Kills for the flashback scenes. I have the knife from Halloween Kills, and the present timeline, I have the Halloween Kills mask, which is below me over there. Fortunately, it does not fit, which sucks. It's one of my favorite paint jobs I've done on a mask. Check out my Instagram photos of those. But unfortunately, the mask does not fit. My head is too big. I do have the 78 mask that I attempted to rehaul, and I took notes on how the original mask from 78 was rehauled. But for some reason, it just does not look the same. It doesn't fit right on my head. I don't know what I did to mess it up. But definitely I'll probably invest in a custom Myers mask to complete my Halloween Kills flashback look. So Halloween Kills flashback Myers, definitely something I would love to do, or just any character in horror. I think it'll be a good test of my special effects artist in me. Definitely something from horror I would love to do. But that wraps it up for my future cosplans. Again, nothing is fully set in stone. Besides Blue Beetle, for sure, I'm definitely going to tackle that this year. Felt good just to get these out, cosplays that I would love to tackle in the future. What did you guys think of it? If you guys have any suggestions for cosplays that you'd love for me to tackle, I'd definitely love to hear those suggestions. But yeah, let's do a quick rundown again. We got Blue Beetle for sure this year, the Crow, which I would love and do justice for. Nightwing, it feels like natural progression from Robin. Shark Boy, bit of a cute couples cosplay I would love to do in the future. Dragon Ball Super Trunks, my first anime cosplay. I would love to tackle that. It's going to be very exciting. And something from horror. We're definitely going to lean towards Michael Myers. But as you can see there, I do have a Freddy Krueger glove that I built myself. But yeah, something from horror I would like to tackle. But yeah, that goes my list for future cosplans. I don't know when any of them are going to get done, if they would all get done. But I just wanted to get this video out here. Hope you guys enjoyed this bit of a different video. Me talking, more of like a live stream style video, I guess. But thank you guys again for checking out this video. Check out my previous video on my upgraded Batman cowl. Check out my other tutorials and other cosplay stuff. Be sure to check out my Instagram and TikTok for future cosplay and filming videos here and there. So thank you guys again. Once again, this is Ivan, aka Iicustoms, signing out. So thank you guys for checking out. Let's go!